The Nintendo Direct just happened last week, about a week ago. Actually, a week ago about this time. And don't blame me, okay? I'm late on it. Who cares? Let's talk about the Direct. Look, Nintendo just had their new Direct, and it's been months. Well, not months, pretty much since E3. So yeah, months, pretty much. So, what were we expecting? Well, I'll tell you what we were expecting. Just an announcement of some new games, but most people, that's what most people were expecting. You know, people that are close to the gaming community and shit like that, they knew what Nintendo was going to do. I knew what Nintendo was going to do, and they didn't disappoint in disappointing. Again, Nintendo disappoints with another disappointing Direct. Look, everybody keeps saying, oh no, they have a lot of third-party support. Really? Let's check this out. They're not getting the main games. Doom is dope. Doom is not no main game. Doom is not no big-ass franchise. Doom is a cult classic. That's a cult classic franchise. It's never been on the level of a Call of Duty, a Madden, or any of them games. It's never sold like them. So don't even let people twist your mind. It's big in the gaming community. Most people, if you ask them, they don't give a shit. So, Wolfenstein, again, look, Nintendo has been getting better. They've been getting a lot better with their marketing.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh.
Characters. Games, because I thought the Wii U era was a little bit slow on the quality of games, if you ask me. Anyway, I'm looking at the games, and you know what I saw? Nothing new. It was not one new or cool or spectacular Nintendo announcement. And here's the thing, they usually do that for their little Directs. I remember when the Wii U used to have Directs, it was at least something cool and new that they showed off. You know what it was for this one? Super Mario Odyssey, the game that we all knew about. We all knew about Super Mario Odyssey. I'm tired of seeing Super Mario Odyssey, just like I was tired of seeing Breath of the Wild last year when they kept showing Breath of the Wild, Breath of the Wild, Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild ended up being one of the best games. But, you know, a lot of that shit I would have wanted to find out for myself just playing the game. Nintendo, they do that little treehouse shit a lot at E3. So I saw a lot of what I didn't really want to see of Super Mario Odyssey. I didn't want to see all these new kingdoms and shit like that. And they showed a lot of that at E3. They showed a lot of their main, you know, kingdoms. And I was just like, they're ruining it. They're ruining the game for fans. Even though they're maybe they're not to some people, but for me personally, especially with this trailer, I was like this. I didn't want to see any of the. I just heard the kingdoms, like the Sunside Kingdom, the Windy Kingdom, the Shibuya Kingdom,
New Donk City in the Metro Kingdom, Tostarena in the Sand Kingdom, Mount Valbono in the Luncheon Kingdom, Steam Gardens in the Wooded Kingdom, Bonneton in the Cap Kingdom, Fossil Falls in the Cascade Kingdom. And today, for the first time, we're introducing Shiveria in the Snow Kingdom. This ice-cold realm will chill you to the core.
They're kind of spoiling it a little bit, and it's still going to be fun as hell. It's Mario, but I kind of want to just find out by accident, like, what these kingdoms were, you know, by playing the game. Now, they didn't show anything truly new either. It wasn't anything from them that was new. No news on the new Pokemon for the Switch, no news for the new Metroid. So there was a lot of things that they didn't really announce. They kind of just clarified what they clarified at E3. We're working to get third-party support, albeit small third-party support, but we're working towards it. And here's the thing though, they're getting ports, and people are making a big deal about these ports. Well, when the Wii U first came out in 2012, what did they have? It had ports of games that were about from the year before. Arkham City, the port. Remember, they had the Arkham City port. They had the Mass Effect 3 port. And those games were only a year old at the time. So why is it different when it's like Doom on there? You know, like, why are we making a big deal out of that? I want to see current third-party games on the Switch. NBA is a start, hopefully in FIFA too, and hopefully we get like Madden or some shit on there. But I want to see Call of Duty, the new Call of Duty, the newest one, the latest one, going day one on the Switch. I don't want to see developers put their 2 to 3 year old games on the Switch that Nintendo fans haven't played because, you know, they probably haven't had the other systems, which they probably have. But I want to see new games, Anthem on the Switch. I want to see that. That's third-party support. That's real third-party support. This is not real third-party support. This is just third parties just trying to like resell their games that probably aren't selling anymore. You know, Doom is a year-old game. Everybody who's played it or is gonna play it has already played it. You know, everybody who wanted to play that game has played it already. The Switch, they're trying to get a little bit more money out of Doom. You know, squeeze a little bit more money out of these old school games. And I'm glad Wolfenstein is also coming too. But I would like to see the big ones, Star Wars Battlefront. I want to see the big ones, the big generic ones that everybody talks about they hate. Like, oh, Call of Duty's the same thing every year. Battlefront's the same thing every year. Well, I want those on the Switch because that's what most gamers buy. And you didn't even get on the gigabyte space. You didn't even get on how much the cards are going to cost when you start to manufacture them and do your little deal with SanDisk. You didn't talk about the memory cards. You just focused on the games that you focused on at E3. You didn't even talk about the new Yoshi games coming to Switch. You didn't even get on that. I'm not saying that you messed up. Well, you kind of did because it was okay. It was something to get us hyped for the winter time. I see that. It's something to get fans spruced up. Hey, look what's coming in the next 2 months. But remember, you gotta kind of talk to us about what you're doing with this space on the Switch, the internet, and that stuff. That stuff's important too. Apps are important. When I have the Switch, maybe if I'm on a plane or on a train or whatever, when I'm ever traveling, I might want to watch some Netflix or some shit like that. So I might just want to, you know, open it up on my Switch. I might not be able to because Nintendo doesn't put anything on there besides games. Put more apps, you know, kind of have the Switch bumping a little bit. Even the 3DS had some apps and shit to go through. They'll sell more than any other game this year. So that's what I want to see for Switch. Final thoughts on this topic. Nintendo, even the little 3DS. And as for Nintendo fans sticking up like, oh, we'll just buy physical copies and that's it. We'll buy physical copies. It's still going to take your gigabyte space. It's still going to take your gigabyte space. So I want to know, what are our hard drive, or in this case, memory card options? You know, since we're going back to the 2002 or 1997 or whenever they fucking first started putting memory cards in there. It's stupid. It's really stupid. In the end, Nintendo needs to know how to evolve. They're doing a good job recreating the Wii. This is the Wii again. The Wii had third-party support, but it had games. It had games that didn't really require, you know, the type of space or, you know, the power that PS3 had. But it, you know, the Wii did have third-party support. You had Madden, you had shit like that on the Wii, and nobody bought the Wii because of that. And people are shitting on Microsoft right now, and Microsoft does have their problems. I'm on their ass next, but right now I'm on Nintendo's ass. Cool direct, but you should do something better next time. Okay, like and subscribe below. Argue below. Let me know how stupid I am. Let me know how crazy I am. Let me know how wrong I am about this topic.